Yo, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to another van update video. If you guys have missed out on any, I can have a playlist linked and you can check out the ones that you've not yet seen. Also, if you're not already subscribed, you should definitely hit that button down below because you're going to want to stay up to date on all the future van content. We're getting pretty close to getting this thing finished up. Yeah, like I said, you can always go back, check out the ones you've not yet seen, see what we've done so far. Also, helps out a bunch if you hit that like button down below. But anyways, today what we're going to be talking about, we put in some cabinets, and so I'm going to show you the process of putting these up. So let's get right into it. So first of all, we went ahead and we cut and did a burn finish on all of the wood that was going to be going in here into the cabinet. So the 2x4 and the big part for the shelf. Basically, we just went ahead and did a burn finish on all the wood that we could do, which looks really nice. The wood burning really brings out the wood grains, and it looks really good. I almost wish I would have done everything in this van before I went ahead and stained things. You know, I could have cut all the pieces, did the burn finish, and put a clear coat on it, and I think it would have looked really nice. So once it was cut and burned, we took that 2x4 and we screwed it into the wall. It's mounted, I think, more to the metal and not so much to the wood nailing strips that we put up, which is it's fine. It gives it plenty of support. The metal is nice and solid. It's good to screw into, but that was so that way we could have the cabinets up high enough so that way it's not right above your head when you're laying in the bed, or your feet. You're not kicking it and stuff. So we did that first 2x4 that we put the shelf on, and then we did another 2x4 up on the ceiling that's attached into the nailing strip, and hopefully hit some of those metal bars that go across. But we did that out to the edge of the shelf board. Then we went ahead and did the faceplate, which we burnt like everything else, and it's actually made out of the same stuff that's used for the wall. It's just the back side of it, so it's basically like a plywood is what it looks like. But with the burn finish, like I said, it looks super nice. I'm happy with how it came out. Actually, all the wood looks really nice with being that burn finish on it. So then with the face plate up, we went ahead and figured out where the doors were going to go, drill the hole so that way we could just jigsaw the holes for the doors out while it was already in here. As for the doors, I went ahead and used a nice piece of plywood, actually the same plywood that I used for that outer edge of my fridge box. And that, we tried to burn finish some of the wood as a tester, and it did not work out well. It has some kind of coating, what makes it look nice on the outside, so you can't really burn that. It just kind of burnt away that coating. So I went ahead and stained the doors instead. As for hinges, I tried to get their locking hinges. When you have them out of the package and they're not like on the door, they're really hard to open. They're like kind of spring loaded. But once you get them up there, they open up so easy. They're not really enough to keep it closed. So the door would flop around when I'm driving. So what we did to fix that, went ahead and got some of those magnets, door locking kind of magnet things. And with that, I can drive around all day and it won't open up at all. I'm thinking if something were to like fly and hit it, it possibly would still open up. But for now, it's been pretty solid. And basically, we just put up some burnt 1x2s for trim pieces on the corner bits, and some face plates, face and end plate on it to cover in the ends, and yeah, that's about it. And it came out super nice. I'm super happy with how it came out, and so I'm thinking I'll do something similar on the other side, possibly some shelves. We'll see how things work out when the wall comes in on the other side, but that should be next step, is getting that wall in, and then also putting a bench in. I want to get the wall, a bench, and then figure out, you know, next steps with cabinets and shelving and stuff like that. Like I said, we're coming down to it. It's getting close to like finishing up. There's gonna be, you know, finishing touches, kind of pretty things up a little bit more, cover things in, things like the back door, probably do some kind of covering for those. Yeah, just kind of, it's like I said before when I did life in a van videos, like I wanted to kind of stay in it a little bit more and figure out what things I wanted more so than others, like how I wanted to work things out. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea of how things are coming together here, and it's working out pretty nice. Anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Drop me some comments, and even tips, suggestions, things maybe that you've done with your own van builds. But anyways, I think that just about does it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like I said, hit that like button, helps out a bunch. Subscribe if you're not already. Turn on the notifications so that way you can keep up to date on any of the future progress we're doing here, or any of the future videos that I do. I do a lot of other things, kind of review type stuff, and generally just whatever I feel like. Well, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Peace.